Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Pasadena, California, and the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Auburn Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Penn State Nittany Lions. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Nittany Lions offense trots out there to open this game. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk. And that means one team, which won a conference championship, is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. So Auburn's offense gets their first crack now. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Play action here on first down. Breaks an open space. Slides to avoid the big hit. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. In space. Look out. Run down at the 3, but that's enough for a first and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the goal line with a new set of downs.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes
touchdown Tigers as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid game here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. Check this out. The offense still on the field going for it inside their own 30. He's got it and no for a first down. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The Nittany Lions lining up here on 1st and 10. It's a quarterback keeper. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Looks over the middle. Bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? The sure hands. It's Gilliam. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Grab near the sticks. It's Gilliam. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
There's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they'll get back into this game.
And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, 1st down at the 34.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Takes the handoff again. 1st down and more. He's still running. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
The Nittany Lions looking to cash in the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Touchdown, Penn State, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. So the offense obviously declines that penalty on the defense, and the touchdown will stand. Now the important point after attempt. And it's good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Good throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
It can be hard sometimes in the pre-snap, but it's a
deep shot to the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. Punting, ready to boot it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? A solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Great move in the open field. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. And the Nittany Lions have... He's going to hand this off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Poor set of barrels, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Now they get set to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? He'll hand it off. Jukes to get free. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught by the receiver. Tackle, but 1st down. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time, they convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. It looks right for a quick completion. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Looks like Auburn will have the first down.
It's a good job here by this offensive line in the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down in this third and short. See what you can do from here.
And they'll give it to the back. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Here's a throw underneath to the back. Breaking free at the 35. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. Auburn now operating in the red zone. Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They're going to run the option. Pitch play to the back. Powering through a tackle. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Auburn. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. And Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns the last possession.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Brought down and crosses midfield to the 46.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Same tailback, another carry. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a 1st down.
Boy, great job up front here getting this first down by this Penn State offense. And great combination over the years that we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back that can be able to pick up those yards to get those first downs.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Close to the tight end. Wide open downfield.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Makes a quick grab. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. The Nittany Lions come to the line in a hurry-up. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State.
an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. It went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's a quick grab. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Fresh set of downs. It's first and 10.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Catch made on the right side. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. The offense going with the hurry out. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Nowhere to run up the middle. No huddle now for the offense.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
He's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass rush closing in. Can't find anybody on third down, throws it away, and now fourth down coming up. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. And he makes it. Wow, from 55 yards out.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here? Or will the defense come up with a stop? The back's got it. Oh, there's the stiff arm. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Wideouts now clustered. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pop over the middle. It's Gilliam. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Nittany Lions line up on first and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Gilliam. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40. A new set of downs after that completion. Try to catch the defense with the draw. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a second and 2.
Another positive run on first and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
And the Nittany Lions moving quickly down the field here. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This is the 6th play on the drive. Off the play fake on first down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. He's got it in the open. They bring him down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. I mean, first down. The Nittany Lions looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have
has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Still no answer for this offense.
Well, that's just split-second decision-making that's necessary for the quarterback when running the option. He does a nice job of seeing the defender, brings him in, and then pitches it out to the back. The back takes it into the end zone for the touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. And the completion made. Timeout is called to tuck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Short completion, a third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. They bring the punter onto the field now.
Oof, the risk of throwing on third and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on fourth down, but what will be the play call?
And the returner will be brought down. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? He's running out of time here. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And the lead remains at 11 after the miss. That is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. The Nittany Lions will kick this deep to begin the second half. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. They were effective in the first half, but the way their defense is playing, they had better keep scoring here today to stay close. Open opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen, but where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Boy, anytime you come out trailing in the second half and you have the football, you want some momentum. Not how they envision getting the second half going. With a sack here on third down, you're on your side of the field, 2 scores down. That's a huge play by this defense to start this second half.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And he's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
Well, the defense was all over the field in the first half, and as we see here, more of the same to start this third quarter. Big question to me is, now you got a fourth down. You look at that scoreboard, you're going to start to wonder, should I go for this?
No fair catch, looking to make a return here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. And here's the handoff. He's got the first and still going. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on.
Oh, headed for the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Penn State. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back, feeding the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with a hot hand.
Looks like the returner will try and... He lost the ball. It's a wild scramble.
Oh, boy. The kick returner catches a break. His teammate was able to recognize the ball on the ground and immediately made a heads-up play to get on top of it.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
And he will be stuffed for no gain. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. He'll field the punt. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He lets it go on the move.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, you may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
A direct snap. But the gain is just 1 yard. Sets up a 3rd and 9 now. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37. And the Nittany Lions getting set on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Now play more than enough for a 1st down. Sets him up at the 24.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. The Nittany Lions are in the red zone now. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for the wideout. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And the route is on.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Here he goes. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
Boy, what a great job of using his speed. Get him on the edge, allow him to be able to pull away from people, pick up big yards, and come up with a nice 1st down.
Movement here from the tight end. Ball handed to the running back. Look out, room to run here. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Looking to scramble.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And now the ball comes out. And that breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Defense picks it up, still moving. Touchdown, Penn State. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
The big fella takes it all the way back for a touchdown. And this linebacker's been hitting people all day. He finally gets to show what he can do when he gets his hands on the football. I remember this guy played running back in high school. He hasn't had his hands on a football in a long time, but clearly remembers what to do with it after he picks up that fumble.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. It's a shotgun run call. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The ball is picked off.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
They're going to run it.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes off in a bootleg. He'll throw it now. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. The Nittany Lions come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. This offense cannot be stopped. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And there's the handoff. Powers through the tackle.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
He makes the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the 3rd quarter. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. These playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle, a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. So 1 quarter away from wrapping up an impressive CFP victory. Let's get back to the final period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. Lets it go quickly. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. On the run, he'll let it go. You try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
That's another incompletion. Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
Back to throw again. The pocket breaking down. Makes the catch downfield. We're able to move the sticks. Set up now, 1st down at the 34.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
That pass is caught. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Wants to throw it. Pressure is coming. He's going to pull it down and run. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
This call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice 1st down.
He'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half.
And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
And the Nittany Lions will have to kick it away on a punt now for the first time today. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They get him down, but he crosses midfield. Spot the ball at the 44.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Quick completion to the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking right, this one caught. And moves the football to the 27 and a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A quick throw out left, complete. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete. So here we go, third down. Defense needs to stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for his back. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building on the lead here in the second half. Working clock with the ground game. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Catch made on the left side.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
They'll run it here. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The offense facing a tough conversion here, 3rd and long from the 42. Quick throw, testing the middle. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. The Nittany Lions will line up on 1st and 10. They keep him off balance with a run. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
When you can run it like this with a late lead and the defense knows it's coming, that's a clear sign the offense has done its job. This defense is worn down at this point, and closing the game out should be pretty routine if they can keep this up.
And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Penn State. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.